the games that you've been playing as a team, as a unit, against both European clubs and CONCACAF clubs. How has that helped the team playing both top quality teams from abroad, but also getting a taste of what you're going to see this summer and then into World Cup qualifying?
Yeah, games are obviously most important. So it's good that I've gotten a handful of games with City, just to keep my rhythm, and just to continue to have that feeling. And then it's obviously really good for me to get these international games against these international teams, get in with our group of guys, and continue to grow the culture and grow the team, and figure out each other and figure out the team. So yeah, I'm very happy with the amount of games I've gone with City so far, and I'm going to continue to work hard to put myself in those, to put myself in that opportunity to get on the field.
Next will be Jeff Carlisle from ESPN FC.
Thanks, Michael. Hi, Zach. Kind of along those lines, by my count, you've gotten about 10 games, City and competitions. I mean, how hard is it to maintain your rhythm? What are the challenges that come with maybe not suiting up or getting on the field every week, but just in spots? How tough is that?
Yeah, I would say mostly it comes down to your mindset. And for me, it's just going into training every day and working hard, and knowing that if I continue to train well and work hard and listen to the coaches and my players and get better, and that these games will continue to come, and opportunities will continue to come. And when they do come, you just can't think too much. You just got to remember that I've been playing this game for a long time, and it's just another game, and I just got to go out there and have fun and not overthink it, and trust the guys in front of me. Don't try and do too much, and play simple, and let the game come to me.
Next will be Paul Tenorio from The Athletic.
Thanks, Michael. Just to follow kind of this line of questioning about games and rhythm and all of that, have you thought or talked with Greg and your coaches at Manchester City about what you want to do in the summer? Do you obviously Greg's talked about the rough schedule with the June Nations League and then all those World Cup qualifiers in the fall, and trying to give players a break in the summer with Gold Cup. Is that a tournament or maybe even the Olympics that you'd like to take a part in just to try to get more games?
Yeah, we're definitely having those conversations. Obviously, games are, like I said, are very important for me since I'm so young, and I need those experiences. But at the same time, my body needs a break, my mind needs a break. So we're having those conversations right now and trying to figure out the summer plan for myself and the rest of the European guys, and I think we'll there's a fine line, and we're still trying to figure out what's best for my body and my career.
We'll go to Ron Blum from the Associated Press.
Hey, Zach, when you look at this camp in June, what in your mind are the things that you and the team need to accomplish as a group in these situations to get ready for qualifying in September?
It's just everybody buying into the team culture, the team game plan. It's tough because we when we get together, it's for a very short amount of time. We don't have many trainings, and then the games come. So it's really just trying to get everybody on the same page as fast as possible. Obviously, we want to lift as many trophies as possible. We want to lift the trophy in June. We want to lift the Gold Cup trophy, and then that will give us confidence going into World Cup qualifiers.
We'll go to Brian Strauss from Sports Illustrated.
Thanks, Michael. Hey, Zach. Obviously, there's very good reasons for this because, like, there was a pandemic and all. But you guys have played really only CONCACAF teams over the past 18 months, just the one game against Wales. And obviously, there are good reasons why that's a good idea. It prepares you for what you're going to see in qualifying and all that kind of stuff. But what does the team get out of playing against a national team that's very different from CONCACAF? What kind of opportunities or problems does a team like Northern Ireland present, and what makes this game interesting as opposed to just kind of the regular, matchups against CONCACAF teams that we're also familiar with?
Yeah, I mean, it's just a different. I'll say it's kind of a different style of football, style of soccer. Yeah, Northern Ireland, Wales, they're big, they're physical, they're gonna put the ball in the box, lots of crossing. They're gonna be tough to break down offensively, and then. Yeah, I mean, we obviously play the CONCACAF teams. We see them a lot, so it's really good for us to get just kind of fresh faces, a fresh team, and these European teams are very strong, and so this is going to be a really good test for us to see how we compare.
We'll go to Ian Parker from PA Sports.
Hi, Zach. Just building a little bit on that, you're talking about sort of the physical style that Northern Ireland might bring. I'd ask, as one of the English-based players in the squad, how familiar you are with some of the Northern Ireland players, and maybe how sort of what sometimes gets talked about as a British style is different to maybe a continental European style of football.
Yeah, I know some of the players. Yeah. Just from watching them and we played Burnley, so they have a player or two from there. But yeah, I mean, each country kind of has their own little style of soccer, and yeah, it's going to be a test for us. It's something we haven't seen in a little bit, and yeah, I think the guys are excited to play a non-CONCACAF team, and I know our coaches and staff is really excited to for this test and just to kind of get out of our own kind of region.
We'll go to Franco Panizzo from SPI Soccer.
Thanks, Michael. Hey, Zach, how you doing, man?
Good, man. How are you?
I'm good, brother. Thanks for asking. Just going off of the last two questions, you guys have won big in your last four. Obviously, there's been different players in different camps. But how much confidence does the team have right now? How things are working, how things are clicking from the run of play? And what are you guys looking to show tomorrow against Northern Ireland? Thanks, Zach.
Yeah, no, the guys, we're in a good spot right now. Mentally, yeah. I think, yeah, we've done a good job to create a good culture, a good bond within the group. And when there's new names that come in or different faces that come in, and they come in and they step up and they kind of mesh well with the rest of the guys. So that's a kudos to our coaching staff and to the character of the guys on the team. And then what was your second question? Sorry.
Hang on 1 second, Zach.
Thanks. Just what are you guys looking to? Thanks, Michael. Just what are you guys looking to show tomorrow against Northern Ireland in terms of from the run of play? What are you looking to improve on? What are you looking to show in this game tomorrow?
Yeah, we want to be aggressive. We want to attack them. We want to get in behind them. We want to create goal scoring opportunities, and we don't have many opportunities to come to Europe and play European teams on their soil. So we want to get a win on an away win. So this is a really good test for us.
We'll go to Ryan Talmadge from Goal.com.
Hey, Zach. Obviously, as a goalkeeper, it's important for you to have some sort of chemistry and bond and an idea of what, you're doing alongside the back line and your center backs in particular. And at the international level, that isn't always easy. You have months in between camps or whatever, and especially over the last year or so, you guys haven't always been together. You've had a handful of games with John Brooks, a handful of games with Aaron Long. Chris Richards is kind of new. where do you kind of feel in that process with your center backs, and how do you kind of see this group developing as you kind of get into the big competitions this summer and beyond?
I think so far we've probably done a good job of the guys have done a good job of coming in and stepping up and executing their roles defensively. Like you said, it's not easy coming in and having little time training and trying to get connected when we're all used to so many different styles and other players. But like I said, the guys they have great character in front of me because when their name's called, they're tuned in, they're focused, and they're ready to step up and get the job done.